Let's do a mic check. Mic check. Hello. Hello, 1, 2. Just kidding. How's everybody doing? This is yours truly, JD Moonen, the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend himself. I'm just playing. I could never be that conceited. You know, I mean, who wants to be that guy? Anyway, so we're going to do a reading today. It's going to be the first one I'm going to be uploading. It's been a long time since I've uploaded one, actually. But I think what we're going to be doing is I'm going to kind of do something a little bit new. I haven't seen really anybody doing it on YouTube. Now, I could be wrong, but we're going to start reading by numerology numbers. So today we're going to be starting out with, I'm a master number 11, so I guess we'll start out with, our first numerology read is going to be a master number 11 read. I think it fits the bill. So, also too, if you guys would like to book a personal with me, I believe my email should be in the comments section, or you should be able to email me on YouTube there. So if you want to message me on there, we can go ahead and we can do it there, and I'll get back in contact with you. Also, what I'll need from you is you'll need to also send me your date of birth and all that good stuff. So I need to know your life path number. So for you guys who don't know what life paths are, we all have one. Working in harmony with that life path is going to make your life a lot easier, and it just makes for an overall more harmonious life when you tend to go with your life path. I mean, that's I went through a major spiritual awakening and stuff like that when over the last couple of years, and I kind of embraced the master number 11. I'm a master number 11. For those of you guys who don't know, we master numbers are old souls. We've been here many times. So most of us, like if you're an 11, you won't really have an awakening period until around your 30s. It's a general time frame. It happens right before, I believe, your second pinnacle. When things start to speed up, or your third pinnacle around that time era, it's going to be when you're most successful in your life too, as master number 11. And you're going to come into your spiritual gifts, and they're just going to come on like a freight train. But when they do, they come on, and they're strong. I mean, I always had like some kind of like some sort of psychic abilities when I was young. But when I turned 30, they really, really started coming out. I started seeing visions a lot more. Like I'd always had visions when I was a kid. I mean, I would just be standing there meditating, and then I'll just start having a vision. I mean, it's I learned I can remote view. It's kind of crazy. Like I can be in my house, my eyes closed, and I can and it's like I'm standing right in the same room with somebody, and I can see what's going on. It's pretty cool. It's a really interesting thing. I also am of Nordic descent. So I actually practice Nordic fire magic. I only specialize in protection magic. So, yeah. If you want to end up like throwing magic my way, I'm sorry. I feel bad for you when it comes back. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get started. So I went ahead and pulled the Justice card out. It's going to be my Significator card. Significator card is something I use. Not everybody has a Significator card. Like, not everybody uses one. I kind of do. I read in a very old style type method. It's the one that just came naturally to me. And so that's the one I use. I use the Celtic Cross method, but I've a different way of reading it. So the energy that we're going to start out with today is I'm going to use this Diablo deck. I really love this deck. This deck, it just resonates with me, and I just really understand it. I don't know why. It's one of the first decks I bought, and I was like, I didn't want to use it because it looks so nice, but I use it all the time now because the deck is just absolutely amazing. It's a Diablo deck, by the way. So for any of those any of those Diablo fans out there, it's great. It's a great deck. All right. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in life of Master number 11 today. And this message is going to be for Master number 11, life path number 11. You know who you are if you're out there. Hopefully we're not going to be reading somebody who's going to be stuck in their lower 2 vibration. They've actually embraced their path as an 11. It's not an easy path, I'll tell you that. We typically have a very, very, very hard early life. My early life was not easy. I had a very tough childhood. I suffered a lot of abandonment, things like that. I witnessed a lot of death in my life. A lot of death in my life. By the time I was, I want to say like 13 years old, I think I had we had like eight or 9 people die within like a 9-month period. It was something crazy like that. All right, so we got our 11 there. All right, Spirit, what's going on in Master number 11's life today? See what we got. What's the message? So we got the Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Ooh, and a Tower. Ooh, well, we're about to find out what's going on in somebody's life. It's looking pretty juicy. All right, so Master number 11 is going to be covered by a Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is an interesting energy. I mean, that could be anything from a cop to, just a really pretentious person sometimes, a very matter-of-fact kind of person. And it's looking like the thing that's going to be crossing this situation, or what's the major obstacle in this situation? It looks like it's going to be Ace of Pentacles. Now, Ace of Pentacles can be a number of things. I mean, it can be a blessing all the way down to a pregnancy too, I mean, of course, pregnancy is a blessing as well. I'm not saying it's not a blessing, but I'm just saying it's to some people, pregnancy might not be a blessing. You might not want to have a kid with whoever you're with or whoever you slept with last night or something. I mean, who knows? I know people do all kinds of crazy stuff. I left that lifestyle a long time ago. All right, let's talk to Spirit here. Let's see if Spirit wants us. You want to go ahead and draw off top? Coin says yes. So we're going to go ahead and draw off top today. All right, let's see what the base of the situation is. Looks like it's going to be stress. Somebody's stressed out. Somebody's very stressed. Looks like they're carrying some baggage here. I wonder what that's about. What's going on? What's going on out there? One of my master numbers. Looks like you guys are. One of you guys is carrying a lot of. Sorry, I'm adjusting this microphone here. Carrying some baggage here. So there's a tower. I'm assuming that's what's causing this baggage. Okay. Looks like somebody was quite defensive in the recent past. Looks like. I guess maybe somebody felt like they needed to defend their honor or something like that. I am the best. You will not tell me. That's kind of the energy I get here. That's weird. Yeah, it's kind of the energy I'm getting here. Somebody's like, I know what's up. All right, here we go. We got a 9 of Pentacles in the near future. That's good. So whoever I'm talking to right now, if you recently had a tower, that affected you financially, it's looking like that was just setting you up for something way better to come. How do the Australians say the best is yet to come? All right, let's see how this person sees themselves, or sees this Knight of Swords here. It looks like we got an Ace of Swords here. So it looks like somebody's standing in their truth. That's what somebody's covered by. Somebody is covered by, either a Knight of Swords telling the truth, or standing in their truth, or they know the truth about somebody and they're gonna, it's like, fuck around, find out kind of thing. All right, so we've got a Page of Pentacles here. Now, that can be a number of things. It could be anything from a message to a child to, somebody's trying to have a child. All right, so actually, this spread's not looking too bad, man. Whatever this tower was, it is bringing in some blessings. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. We've got King of Swords. All right, so King of Swords, that's just telling me that it's, whoever this Master number 11 is that we're talking about, it's probably going to be a Libra. That's ironic because that's what I am. Maybe you guys are seeing a view into my life. I don't know. But let's see what we can get here. Let's see what we got going on here. So it looks like whoever this is covered in this Knight of Swords. Let's see what kind of alternative stuff we have here. So it's looking like just covered. Okay, so master number 11. They're covered with there's a couple of different alternative meanings here to this card too. So I mean, if we're not just going directly off the picture here, which I don't typically read that way. I'm what you would consider a cartomancer. I like to use a lot of the actual meanings of the cards. And the pictures just kind of can help out a little bit, but you don't always want to rely on the intuitive nudges because there could be something you'll miss. Because it could be a specific message, right? So this Knight of Swords can be. It looks like it can be a soldier, a man of arms, so like a cop or something like that. Somebody who's like a police officer or maybe like a vigilante. That'd be cool. It's also showing me satellite and stipendary. So for you guys who don't know what a satellite is, a satellite's like a client state, okay, if you will. So, for instance, like some women can take some men as their satellite. Basically, it's just like their person that they have. They just don't, they control them, and that dude's like, giving them money or whatever. We see that stuff all the time with sugar babies or whatever you want to call them. I never understood that. Stuff's whack. It also can mean heroic action predicted for a soldier. So that's interesting. Now, heroic action, right? That can be a number of things, but looks like there could be a heroic action because of an Ace of Pentacles. Maybe because somebody is, I don't know, maybe somebody lost an Ace of Pentacles, or maybe it's like a share in the treasure, That could be what that means, like a Knight of Swords is trying to get a cut of your pie, whatever you got coming in here, and that's causing a tower. So whatever this tower is, and so if we can't figure this out, what we're gonna do is, because we're getting just a basic information here, really. It's not really going too much into detail, so I'm gonna dive into probably a deck of regular playing cards. I don't know which one am I feeling here, Spirit. Film this one. Let's give me like a tug at right in the center. All right, so let's give this one a go. Let's see what this one's got to say. All right, we're going to need more detail on this one here, Spirit. Oh, it's already coming out. All right, so our Justice card is going to be this Three of Spades. This book is really amazing. If you guys have never seen one of these, it's a big tarot book, but it's got all of these books that are basically out of print from, they're ancient. All these books are ancient. It's just really, really good, really good, knowledge base, really, if you will. All right, so. All right, so it's looking like it's master number 11 here. So master number 11 I'm talking to is looks like you're having a marriage that will be marred, or that is marred by inconsistencies of the inquirer's wife or husband. It could also mean a journey as well. So I could be talking to a master number 11 that's on a journey right now, or is currently in a marriage with a wife or a husband that has basically marred your relationship with its inconsistencies. It's just somebody who's just not reliable. Somebody who's just So if you're married to somebody like that, this message very well could be for you. All right. Okay, Spirit. All right, man, he's just popping cards out of his left and right. I told you this was the deck. All right, so our Knight of Swords. All right, so this person that's married, now they're going to be covered with this Five of Clubs here. Now, this Five of Clubs, its meaning here is going to stand for so it looks like it was because this was an advantageous marriage, apparently. Advantageous marriage. Somebody got married for money. You don't do that. Or you're going to have a marriage that's marred with inconsistencies because you're not actually happy. You don't actually love the person. You're with them for money. Okay. Money's only a physical object. Doesn't mean anything. It just means that you can buy shit. Okay. Or pay rent or whatever. Okay. And quite frankly, if you learn how to manifest, it's pretty easy to come by money. So let me just make that kind of clear. All right, so let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is here. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, show me this. What is this Ace of Pentacles here? 11. All right, now it's probably going to be ready for us to split the deck. All right, right now we're gonna get 3 cards off the bottom of these piles, and it's gonna kind of give us a little bit more information here. All right. So what's crossing the situation? When I say crossing, basically what I'm saying is what's hindering the situation, right? Whatever the situation is with this husband or spouse who's inconsistent, got married for a basically because it was mutually beneficial, if you will, or something along those lines there. It looks like they're dealing with illnesses and a great need to pay attention to business. So that's what that 4 of Spades is going to stand for. Next coming up here, it looks like this tower is gonna fall underneath this 4 of Diamonds here. So whoever I'm speaking to is dealing with, basically it looks like there's a breach of confidence. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so it looks like whatever this tower is here, this was caused by inconsistent friends, vexations, and let's see. It looks like I can't talk today apparently. Yeah, it looks like there was a breach of confidence, and then troubles are caused by inconsistent friends, vexations, and disagreeables, and it looks like whoever's because somebody's stressed out about this Queen of Diamonds here. Okay, so man, I love how my nose starts running right when I start doing this reading. It wasn't running before; I was having no issues. So it's Queen of Diamonds, right? So anybody who doesn't know what the Queen of Diamonds is, it's very basically it's going to be a white woman, so it's going to be a fair complected woman. Now she's going to be given to flirtations and fond of society and admiration. So it's going to be somebody who basically they fall for anybody that's nice to them, if you will. They're gonna you give them the slightest bit of attention, and it's like a revolving door, you know what I mean? Just come on in, kind of one of those things. Could be a floozy, very, very, somebody who's had possibly a lot of sexual partners. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. Now, it's not to say that that's how they are now. I mean, that's how they could have been that way. Maybe they, I don't know, maybe they did something along those lines that caused a major problem or maybe this could be the wife. I don't know. But it looks like whoever it is, they're very stressed out. So they're carrying some burdens that they're getting ready to drop here, or they're gonna have to drop, or it's just gonna keep getting worse. Okay. But it's also looking like somebody's ill. So I'm seeing, I am seeing this illness here and a great need to pay attention to business. Unless somebody got ill, and that's what caused the tower. Unless there was an illness that caused the tower here. Huh. Or an illness caused a breach of confidence. Now an illness can be many things. We're not just talking like a physical ailment. A mental illness, an addiction can cause any of these issues. But it looks like, like I said, it looks like Ace of Pentacles. There was an illness, and a great need to focus on business. Either while there was an illness going on, something like that. Anyways, regardless of what it is, it's caused a tower for this person who's really likes admiration, and now they're very stressed out because somebody was very defensive in the past. So what's this Nine of Wands here? What am I seeing here? Spirit, show me this. Give me more information on this Nine of Wands here. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, so this Nine of Wands. So whoever was this, basically, they were ready for combat. All right, so it's like as soon as some shit popped off, whatever this tower was, this person was like, oh yeah, fuck you. That's like the energy I'm getting from that. It's kind of what I'm feeling there. That's interesting. Okay, so. Now, if this was about two young married people, it's going to pretend to them having good children, meaning well behaved. Okay, that's what that means. It's well behaved children. Interestingly enough, though, what the standalone meaning for that is too. Okay, if we're looking at this in that context, it's going to be in a general way. It's going to be unexpected news or success in business enterprises. Okay, so that was in the recent past. Unexpected news could have been in the recent past that made somebody very defensive, or somebody whoever was very defensive, I guess, against this person had unexpected news in the recent past, or they just had had business success in the recent past. Okay. All right. So, but the greatest part about this reading here, one of the best parts. There's an opportunity. Now, this could also be a birth of a child as well. That's what we'll find that out when we get up there. But it looks like there's a Nine of Pentacles coming in. So whoever I'm reading for right now, you got some prosperity coming, baby. Buckle in and get ready. All right. So, Spirit, show me what this Nine of Pentacles is. Let's get a better idea of this. Interesting. So this Nine of Pentacles, this Jack of Hearts is an interesting character here. I've still struggled to understand this one here. So it says here they're not endowed with any sex, so it could be any male or female. Now it also says they're sometimes taken as Cupid. So somebody might be getting shot with a love arrow. You know what I mean? And maybe that's coming in. That's interesting. Dude, I got to say this. I love how it's, what's his name? The guy who drives the Falcon. It's, that's the Jack of Hearts. Isn't he like the biggest asshole in the Star Wars films? Anyways, Harrison Ford. Anyways, so it also can stand for the best friend of the Inquirer. So whoever our master number 11 is, this could be your best friend that we're speaking out here. It looks like they're going to be bringing in a Nine of Pentacles, or in the near future. There's something coming in with that Nine of Pentacles, man. Nine of Pentacles is great. That's a great card. Now, it could also stand for a fair person's thoughts. So, if this, if this master number 11 that I'm speaking to, if you're fair complected, if you're white, or light skinned, it could be you're thinking about your Nine of Pentacles in the near future, and what that's looking like. Something. It could be something that's just on your mind. And that's going to require too. I mean, just a better understanding of the Nine of Pentacles. You got alternative meanings to all these cards as well. So something that should also be noted as well. So the Nine of Pentacles can stand for a prompt fulfillment of what is presaged by the neighboring cards. So keep in mind what this could be telling us with this Nine of Pentacles right here is, according to our alternative meanings, is all of this stuff is happening fast. Okay, so that could be very well what's going on here. Now keep in mind, this is going to be a timeless read. I mean, so you'll see it whenever it's your time to come across it. Whoever needs to see it. Now look, there aren't many of us master number 11s. We only make up less than 10% of the population. So I'm not expecting to have like quadrillions of people watching and resonating with this video. All right, so let's get a little bit deeper into this. So our Ace of Swords, that's very much how this Master number 11 views this Knight of Swords here. It's somebody who's got some level of truth. Basically, when you have the Ace, if somebody's coming up against you and they're trying to do some shady shit, they're not gonna want to do it if you got the Ace of Swords, because I mean you got them right where you want them, kind of thing. You got something on this person, and or this person's got something on you. I mean that's very well could be a thing here, or you could be this Knight of Swords. So now keep in mind, a Knight of Swords can also represent a police officer. In some cases, Knight of Swords can also stand for death, believe it or not. Somebody getting hacked down. I mean, who knows, man? I mean, you got the Ace of Swords here. I mean, maybe that could be what's going on. Interesting. But the Knight of Swords is also somebody who rushes in. Okay, they often have a lot of zeal, but they lack discretion. Okay, so this very well could be somebody who just comes rushing in like a damn freight train, But it looks like whoever this is, you're seeing them as an Ace of Swords. There's alternative meanings to an Ace of Swords too. A lot of people don't really read off the alternative meanings. If you want something more precise, you should understand these alternative meanings, because they're actually far more precise than any of the other meanings in the decks. So in the upright position, if we're going off an alternative description of what this card can mean, it can stand for great misery or great what does it say? Great misery or great prosperity. Okay, so what you need to keep in mind here is basically what I'm seeing here is there's a Knight of Swords. Okay. Basically, I don't know if they're telling you some kind of truth or if they're talking to you about some kind of Ace of Pentacles, which, I mean, now this could be, some kind of job offer, some kind of child maybe, somebody might be pregnant, that kind of thing. It very well could be, especially with the Ace of Wands here in the reading. And the Page of Cups. Oh, man. Yeah, this very well could be that'd be wild if somebody's coming in to tell you that they got your chick pregnant or something, or whatever. Oh man, that'd be horrible. If that's what's going on, I'm sorry. Or maybe they're their chick, they were seeing somebody on the side and they got them pregnant or something like that. Who knows? All right, give us a little bit more on this this Ace of Swords here, Spirit. What's this? Clarify this for us a little bit. So what's our truth going to be about? So we have the Eight of Clubs. Now the Eight of Clubs, that's a love for money and a passion for speculating. So whoever this is, whoever this Knight of Swords is, looks like they could work in the stock market. From what it's looking like to me, though, whoever is covered by this person, I mean, we're talking, looks like it's a greedy fuck, man. Whoever's Knight of Swords is greedy. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm getting here. Sword energy, so it could be a, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Man, if you're dealing with that Aquarius that's greedy or a Gemini, I'm sorry. Interesting. So somebody's covered by whoa. So this Knight of Swords could be a cop. It's got some truth about somebody's love for money and passion for speculating. That's heavy. That's heavy. Interesting. Now let's go take a look at. I want to look over here. I'm going to look back here at these. Let's see if we can get. I kind of want to figure out a little bit more about this Ace of Swords here. This is interesting. So whoever this is, they definitely got some truth coming in about some greed, man. Watch out for that. It's also looking like somebody could be using excessive force, maybe. Oh man, I hope somebody's not gonna be getting hurt. I hope this isn't about somebody like getting robbed or something. Oh, that Ace of Swords. We could be talking about somebody who's coming in with a weapon. I'm feeling that energy a little bit. Somebody could be pissed. Pissed about some money, maybe. Let's see. It looks like maybe a Knight of Swords could. Knight of Swords. It looks like they could be trying to take this Ace of Pentacles by force, maybe, or. Maybe this truth that we're understanding here is about somebody using excessive force to get money because of their love for money, basically because of their greed. So somebody could have been really, really being mean and hurtful and harmful to you because over money. Just to be that way. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles here, Spirit. I need to know more about this Page of Pentacles, Spirit. All right, Spirits want me to change decks here. Nope. All right, so Spirits want me to use this Phoenix Rising one here. This is a really cool little 52 card deck here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get our shuffle out of the way. That one with the Star Wars deck was a little. We pulling off the 3 stacks. I'm sorry, pulling off the bottom of the 3 stacks. Yep, that's what we're doing. Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and split this here. Now that's gonna give us the information for the next 3 cards, right? That's what I'm getting here, Spear. Is that correct? No. So all 3 of these cards are gonna go for that Ace, Page of Pentacles. All right. So our Page of Pentacles is going to be this. It's going to be a 3 of diamonds, 2 of diamonds, and a 5 of clubs. Almost straight. Okay, so this Page of Pentacles looks like legal and domestic quarrels and a probable unhappiness caused by wife or husband's temper. And that's going to be over a unsatisfactory love affair, awakening opposition from relatives or friends. And that's going to be because of an advantageous marriage. We got that 5 of fucking clubs again. Wow. And that's going to be because somebody got married for fucking money. You know, I mean, guys, this is why you don't get married for money, okay? If you're going to marry somebody, marry your partner, somebody you're in love with, somebody that you can build with, somebody that loves you and cherishes you and is not a karmic, isn't going to treat you like garbage, you know, isn't going to be in it only for themselves. Somebody who, you know, no matter what you go through together, you have each other's back. That's so important. It's so important. You know? Somebody you don't have to worry about abandoning you or leaving you for somebody else and things like that. You know, loyalty, something to be said for loyalty. All right, so, I mean, that's, wow, this Page of Pentacles is a loaded card. That's a big message for somebody right there. Need that shit. That's your environment right now. Whoever I'm talking to, this is your environment. Let's see. We're going to see what makes a little bit more sense on this Page of Pentacles here. Let's see if there's any meaning I might be leaving out here. So, oh, somebody could be studying. Okay. Somebody could be studying these things here. Or applying this knowledge somewhere, yeah. Scholarship, reflection. Somebody could be reflect. Yeah, it's also saying that this is a card of reflection, of course. But it's also, you know, I mean, the pages, that's the thing about the pages, they're also bringers of news. You know, pretty much all of them are. Now, it's also standing for rule and management. So, I mean, this could be somebody managing these things. Damn, you're having to manage a love affair? That's, I'm sorry. You should probably rethink that love affair then, if you're having to manage it. You know what I mean? Now, this could also stand for a dark youth. Now, dark youth, you know, doesn't necessarily mean a black child, right? Like, or you know, like a dark-skinned, you know, young child. A dark child can also stand for a sick child, somebody who's sick. It can also stand for somebody who's hidden. Okay, so there's many aspects to the word dark. Oh, that's interesting. I forgot about that. Now, could it also just stand for just a child? Now, however, it can also stand for a soldier. So somebody's environment right now could be a young officer or soldier. So officer of the law or a soldier could be their environment right now. Wow, that's wild. Somebody's in jail going through this shit? You know, I mean, Or did somebody go to jail, maybe? It's looking like, because, I mean, we got this 3 of diamonds here, man. The 3 of diamonds, you know, that's legal and domestic quarrels and probable unhappiness caused by a wife or husband's temper. So, oh, man, did somebody's temper? Oh, you remember I told you that I was feeling some violence here in you know, with this card here. So I'm thinking maybe somebody beat up on their spouse or something. For cheating, for an unsatisfactory love affair causing opposition from relatives and friends. Wow. Legal and domestic quarrels over an unsatisfactory love affair. Getting opposition, gaining opposition from friends and relatives because of an advantageous marriage, because you married from money. What did we learn here today? Don't get married for money. You'll go to jail, apparently. All right, so let's look at this temperance here. Spirit, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, let me go ahead and give me some information in this temperance here. Okay, you want me to switch decks again? All right, we're going back to the blue one. You want to use the red one. Okay, red one coming up. All right, now we're on my... if you look at the back of this here, I mean, it's the artwork on it. It's really, really good. Kind of feel like it's very much like, the prestigious, Greek style, playing cards. Didn't get very far before that temperance angel was coming out. So that's hilarious. Oh man, the actual idea of this was to have was an unsatisfactory love affair, awakening opposition from relatives and friends. So whoever was having a love affair with somebody, looks like they were having a love affair with an angel, earth angel, somebody who has some patience. Yeah, well. I don't cheat. Then you don't end up in this situation. Wow. The actual idea of this was an unsatisfactory love affair with a temperance angel, with somebody who has patience. Why would you? How can you have an unsatisfactory love affair with somebody who's got patience? I don't understand that's an oxymoron. Anyways, so whatever this unsatisfactory love affair is, it's leading to this Ace of Wands here. So this is either going to be a new opportunity in business, or that could be somebody's pregnant. That could be somebody being pregnant. That's what this tower could very well be about. All right, Spirit, Divine Spirit, please show me what this Ace of Wands is here in the outcome here. Give us the outcome to this. Make sure I didn't flip one over. Nope. All right, so we got 11. Pulling 3 cards. Nope. Not shuffling regular? Okay. What is this Ace of Wands here? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. Show me this Ace of Wands. Holy Spirit. Reading them from the 9 of Hearts. Reading them from right to left. No. So we are reading like this. So this is about a wish. Somebody had a wish here. That's what this Ace of Wands is Looks like this might be a wish come true for somebody. Whoever this match number 11 is, they have good karma. It looks like. All right, so this is about a 9. This is also about a 9 of diamonds. Bottom of the deck. Looks like it looks like it's going to apply to a surprise connected with money, apparently. But so this Ace of Wands here, this looks like a wish come true. Wish fulfillment for a master number 11 out there. So, I mean, I already know my wish fulfillment's coming in. So, and I've dealt with something similar to this, but I don't think it's 100% mine. All right, so the alternative meaning for an ace of, an ace of wands, right? That's going to be, what's the alternative meaning for that? Give me just a second here. Calamities of all kinds, okay? That could be the outcome. So the outcome could be calamities of all kinds. That sucks. It's a horrible outcome. But seeing as how those cards right there look pretty good, I don't know if that's really what it's telling us. I don't think it's telling us that there's going to be calamities of all time. I'm thinking that what we're seeing here is it looks like somebody's got some creation going on. You know, they're trying. They might be inventing something. Looks like it could be the start of a new business, like I said earlier. Yeah, I mean, somebody could be starting a family very well too, as well. You know, and that sucks. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That sucks for whoever this might be. You know, if they're losing, you know, if their ex, you know, cheated or something and they got somebody pregnant, you know, or God forbid your husband or wife that you're still with, you know, either cheated, got somebody pregnant, or got pregnant. You know, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, so it's looking like the starting point of enterprise is the outcome of this. Oh, this is interesting. So, according to another account, too, this can also be representing money, fortune, and inheritance. Now, keep in mind, guys, inheritance can come in many forms. It doesn't necessarily have to be a physical inheritance. You could be inheriting the knowledge of your ancestors, your Akashic libraries, your ability to see your past lives, things of that nature. All right, let's get these read here. So, our 9 of Hearts is now this is the wish card. Okay, but it also stands for a sign of riches coming in. So whoever this is, whoever I'm speaking to, you got a lot of money coming in. There's a lot of money in this read. You know, you're coming into your 9 of Pentacles, man. You're about to be really abundant. It looks like also this is representing whatever this is, whether it's a child, whether it's a new business or whatever. It's going to bring it's going to put whoever this master number 11 is I'm talking to, it's going to put you in the hot seat. You are going to be, people are going to be saying your name. Okay, let me put you that way. Now, it also says it can be affected by, the neighborhood of bad cards. What I'm seeing here is the only thing that's going to really affect this thing is, maybe an unsatisfactory love affair, which if you're in love with somebody, who gives a fuck what anybody else thinks? All right, so it looks like now this wish too, okay, this person's going to be, their wish is coming true. But it also looks like they're whoever I'm speaking to, the outcome is that this person's going to be, or is wishing for someone else to be, very liberal-minded, very open-handed maybe. It looks like here, it says a wish or convivial society, things like that. Let me read this again. Sign of riches and of high social position, accompanied with somebody who is very liberal-minded. Okay. Now that's not to say, look, don't bring people's political views into this shit. Okay, because that's not what I'm talking about. So, because this 6 of Hearts is going to be basically it's going to be somebody who has a confiding nature, or maybe you're developing a confiding nature, or you're wishing to be able to have a confiding nature. I mean, that's very well what could be going on. Man, there's some sixes in here too. Huh? So it looks like. Looks like whoever they're wishing for, whoever this, whatever this business is that they're wishing for, if they're wishing for a business or if they're wishing for, a partner that's going to be the mother to their, or father to their kids, mother, father, doesn't matter. Or if you already are the mother or father of their kids, or if you're already a mother or a father, and this could be, your husband or your wife could be a master number 11. So it's looking like it's saying that there's a sign of riches and of high social position accompanied by influence and esteem. Okay, for somebody who is liberal. For somebody who has a confiding nature, who is liberal, open-handed, meaning very giving, and an easy prey for swindlers apparently. So somebody who's easily swindled. That's something you need to, something to be mindful of. Looks like they could be receiving a courtship possibly and a possible proposal. Whoever this is. So I think we're about to find out whoever this is. So they're wishing looks like somebody's making a wish to be generous and liberal-minded and open-handed, giving, caring, with it looks like a 6 of clubs here. Let's see what this is. Oh, so that they can have success in business, both for self and children. So it looks like whoever I'm speaking to might have children, or they might be pregnant. Like I said, Ace of Wands, pregnancy card, because it's a birth card. And as pissed off as whatever the hell was going on here, somebody's all defensive. I guess maybe somebody got knocked up, and because it looks like there's somebody's wanting a handout maybe for a child. I don't know. Looks like that they have a confiding nature though, whoever this is. So meaning that it looks like that they could be very trusting. And they're in this Queen of Hearts energy. So it looks like whoever this Ace of Wands is, whether it's business or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's going to be with somebody that's a fair woman, loving, lovable, domesticated, prudent, and faithful. Very important. That's very important stuff. Whoever the hell is getting this, man. I mean, that's awesome. That's what you want in a mate. And hold on to them. Die together. You know what I mean? I mean, there's no reason for people to be looking at other people's grass. You know what I'm saying? Look, let me tell you something. It's not greener, okay, on the other side. You're going to find out that grass is quite barren. What a lot of people need to realize is that the grass is green where you water it. Okay, remember that. Just like I wrote in a Facebook post I posted, I was talking about how I've pondered about love for a lot of my life. Why people are the way we are, why we do the things we do, why we feel the way we do, why we act the way we do, and why we play the games that we play. It's almost as though like the human existence is in and of itself is paradoxical, which it is. It's contradictory at the very least, okay? But what's interesting is love itself. Love is a paradox. I think that personally it goes past an emotion. When you're talking about love, it's not just an emotion, because emotions are fleeting. One thing about love is not fleeting. No matter what, I've learned this in life. At least for me. Of course, my experience is not everybody else's experience, but what I've found is even if I was in a relationship with somebody, I truly love that person, I don't find that you ever get over it. You learn to cope with it, right? And coping becomes easier, but you never get over it. because you love that person. You know, even if your love turned to hate, which hate and love are the same thing. They're just two opposite sides of the spectrum. I mean, either way, that person's getting free rent in your head, and they're also you know, I just had a brain fart. I don't know where that brain fart came from. That's crazy. But anyways, they're getting free rent in your head, you know, when you hate somebody, and they're taking up all your energy. I mean, you might as well be in a relationship and get the perks of you know of a relationship instead of hating somebody. That's retarded. You know, I mean, who wants to do that? I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe some people like that. You know, maybe it makes for better sex later or something. I don't know. People are weird. But so, I mean, what I'm seeing here is somebody's got an ace of wands coming in. I don't know if that is. I mean, look. If you're not trying to have a child, and you got this going on here, it looks like because whoever's coming in here, I mean, they got some energy. It looks like, you know, y'all are gonna be enjoying each other physically, if you understand if you catch my drift. So. Yeah, if you don't want to have any kids, make sure you're on birth control using protection. If you are trying to have kids, it looks like whatever the situation is, you're going to get them. All right, Spirit, let's close this out. Let's get some advice here. Let's see what do we want to use here. Empress on it? Nope. Looks like we're going to use this deck. Now, this deck's very interesting. It's I guess we're going to get a little bit more information here, but we're going to go ahead and close this out. We're going to get some advice for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull 3 cards. No, I'm going to pull 4 cards. Yep. All right, so we're pulling 4 cards. All right, let's see if we're going to use the bottom of the cards at the 3 bottom of the stacks. Yep. And then we're going to pull the last one. No, the last one's coming off the middle. Nope. Last one will fall out. Yep. There we go. Yeah, probability doesn't exist. I don't know if you ever watch me flip this coin and ask it questions. I have a feeling that we're going to have more than 4 cards. I didn't even get to lay the cards down before we started getting, you know, we're just laying down another spread. Yep. All right. I guess we ain't done yet. Spirits wanted me to keep going, so we're going. All right. So I feel like this Ace of Swords just goes underneath this 2 of Cups. Yep. All right. So this is somebody's getting some truth here. Oh boy. Here comes the fuck. Oh man. Here we go. This is the T right here, buddy. Oh man. Whoa, I feel like it's right here on the bottom of this fucking deck, dude. I feel like we got our 4 cards right here. I feel like Spirit's speaking to me right now. Yeah, these are them right here. This is it here. This is the message, no? I'm just seeing part of it. Yeah. Somebody's going to get a message. Yep, somebody is getting a message. A betrayal was a wish to save money from, yeah, golly. To keep money from a King of Swords. For investigating? Somebody being defensive? Because of a magician? The Hierophant? A mother figure? All right, so it looks like, okay, yeah, see, I've done this before. This opens up a very interesting message. This is what Spirit's wanting me to do. All right, so either events are moving quickly or somebody's about to get a message about a betrayal. What was that, the 4 of Diamonds? So the 4 of Diamonds, too, is underneath this betrayal. Or somebody's in grief. Yeah, about a breach of confidence. Looks like somebody must have gotten cheated on or some shit. Jeez. Yeah. some kind of breach of confidence, because of betrayal. Betrayal of a Queen of Diamonds, is stress somebody out. Stress somebody out. They need to heal. That's the advice there on that deal. Heal. You can become a star. Looks like in the past. Okay, so somebody was in the past. They were defensive about this wish here, whoever this is. Now, keep in mind, we're viewing from the master number 11's eyes right now. Okay, we're viewing from their eyes, what they're seeing. Because somebody was wishing for, a Knight of Wands. It looks like it could be talking about passion. Okay. There's that Cupid card. So somebody could have been. So somebody had. So hold on a minute. So let me get this straight. So somebody's wife or husband or spouse went after passion that they knew wasn't going to stay. Somebody that they knew was going to be in and out. They're coming in just as quick as they're going out. I mean, this is one night stand energy. Being around for a good time, not a long time. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm getting out of that. So the truth is, it looks like this relationship, this partnership, or whatever this is, they're clinging on to money. Somebody's clinging on to some money here. That's this truth. It's coming out. This is a message about somebody clinging on to some money. All right. So their environment's looking like a Knight of Cups energy, okay? Knight of Cups is... Yeah, this is somebody coming in that's got, he's giving somebody a love offer, you know what I mean? I mean, that's what I get out of the Knight of Cups a lot. I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups. Now, don't forget what we got there. There's an unsatisfactory love affair on that Knight of Cups there. Somebody who is bringing some money, too. So that's the alternative reading of the Knight of Cups It's a friend who is going to show up with unexpected money for the Corinth. So whoever this master number 11 is, they got a friend bringing them some money out of nowhere. So it's looking like. That's for somebody out there. Yeah, it looks like a visit from a friend who will bring unexpected money to the Corinth. That's interesting. The actual idea of this was a Page of Cups. Oh man! So somebody paid them? Did somebody pay somebody? Did somebody get paid to have sex? Is that what I'm seeing here? I think that's what I'm seeing. Wow. Why would you do that? Stupid. Why would you do that? Just not a good look. It just doesn't look good. It really doesn't. Unsatisfactory love affair because you're having sex for money. That's sad. What a friggin' love offer here. Yeah, the actual idea of this is it looks like so good augury means a good omen, right? So it's a good omen for a temperance angel. Yep, but it also is also a young man who is unfortunate in love. So there's a young man apparently out there who's unfortunate in love. Yeah, because somebody was sleeping around for money or buying prostitutes or something. I mean, that's ridiculous. So it looks like the outcome of this is going to be a King of Swords. And if we want to go a step further, because what I'm seeing here, this is this story just keeps getting thicker, baby. You got this. Look at this. You got a Page of Swords, somebody who's investigating a high priestess. Okay, about the end of a cycle. Okay, look at this. Being defensive. Oh man, this is getting good. Look at this shit. Oh man, defensive because of defensive about a house maybe. Wow. Or money. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, about a house with a magician. Oh man. Somebody's going to get justice. Because somebody was working with a third party. Is there a family member, a mother figure or something? God. Man, what is this shit? What is going on? Damn. I don't know. I don't know who these people are, man, but they y'all got some bad karma coming. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, whoever you are. This master number 11 here. I'm sorry you have to go through this. I went through something very similar. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're having to go through it right now. I paid my dues already. Okay. And I'm very sorry that you're having to go through this right now. So I mean, it's just absolutely sad. But yeah, what I'm seeing here though is it's looking like there's going to be a King of Swords, okay, that's going to be doing an investigation into a High Priestess. So, and that's I mean something obviously there's going to be magic that's involved in this shit, you know. Anyways, I hope that helped. I hope that resonated with somebody. If it did, please leave a like, subscribe, whatever, and leave me something in the comments there. Yeah. So if you're master number 11 and this is your story, I'd like to know more. Actually, before we go, let's go ahead and get you some advice. Let's see, give some advice here, Spirit. No, the whole thing was it was the message. Okay. All right, so I guess whoever's seeing this, they just needed to know this. They need to hear this. Is wow. We gonna give them a tetragram? No. All right, we're gonna cut it there. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.